Hello, my beautiful people. I welcome you to Vivian's Life Lens. I welcome you back to Vivian's Life Lens, the space where we take a deeper look at life, purpose, and all the moments that shapes who we are. In today's episode, we are titling it Unapologetically You. You heard me right. Unapologetically You. You'll be wondering, what does that mean? What is she actually trying to say? Just hold on till the end of this episode and you understand fully what we mean. Yeah, the power of showing up your true self. Yeah, that is a hint of what we're talking about today. The power of showing up your real self, your true self. This is the message for every single person, everyone, and anyone who has ever compared themselves to others, tried to fit in, or dimmed their own light just to be accepted. Yeah, you heard me right. Are you someone who has dimmed their light to be accepted or wanting to be like someone else? Today, we are talking about the strength, the freedom, and the quiet power that comes with simply being you. What did I say? Today, we are talking about the strength, the freedom, and the quiet power that comes from simply being you. Are you ready? If you're ready with me, then click on the like button, share, subscribe to anyone who is interested or someone you think that would really like to learn and like to know more about this. Yeah. Thank you guys, and to my amazing subscribers, those who have always tuned in, I want to say big thank you for always tuning in, and thank you for always liking and sharing our posts. Don't forget, you can as well drop your messages at the end of every section or every episode, and we'll get back to you on any issues or any comments you drop down there. And let's dive into it. Firstly, when we are talking about unapologetically you, being you, yeah, there's something we realized about the pressure to be someone else. Thought of being like someone or wanting to walk in the same line of someone who is either ahead of you or doing much more better, either financially, socially, or anywhere, all way around. Have you ever thought of that? Yeah, we have gotten to find out that there are a lot of pressure that comes around wanting to be like someone else. But let's be honest, society is loud. Everywhere you turn, there's someone telling you who you should be. Am I lying? How you should do things, how you should talk, how you should look, what success should mean. Everywhere you go, people are always talking about something like that. And without even realizing, many of us start editing ourselves. Yeah, many of us start editing ourselves. We shrink, we imitate, we try to mimic someone's identity that does not fit just to get approval. And most of this approval, they never last. They never last. But we always do them because either we want to make ourselves happy or we want to feel among. I've been there. Most of us have. But here's the thing, pretending can get you applause. It can, but it won't give you your peace. Either you know that and you know peace. Yeah, if you pretend, you won't get your peace. You only make other people happy and might not make yourself happy because it doesn't last. Trying to pretend like someone doesn't really last. You just stay for a while, and at the end of the day, you feel that's not you. And peace is priceless. So go for peace, my dear. Also, we're talking about personal reflections and lessons I've learned from trying to be myself or either trying to be someone else. I remember a season in my life where I kept adjusting myself depending on who I was around. Yeah, and you know, in this our current in our current state, we have social medias, and everybody wants to be like someone else, want to act like someone, want to be famous like this person, or want to dress like this, or want to have what this person has. Yeah, I kept adjusting myself depending on who I was around. Different tone, different confidence level, different beliefs spoken out loud. And one day, a friend of mine said to me, I don't really keep much friends, but when I keep friends, I know that, yeah, either I'm getting something positive from my friend or so. So it's only your friend that will tell you what you're doing is wrong. Someone that really care about you, someone that likes you. And she said, Vivian, this version of you feels not real. It feels edited. Where is the real you? Yeah, where is the real you? And hearing that, because even before hearing that, I could already feel it because I was struggling trying to be someone else, which wasn't because, but only me can realize it, and only maybe someone close to me will realize that I'm struggling. And when she said that, it hit me hard, not because she insulted me, but because she saw the real me, and realized that I was hiding. Yeah, that was the day I learned something really powerful. Yeah. Now, when you try to be like someone else, the world misses out on who you were designed to be. You can never outperform the original version of someone else, but you can only live fully as yourself. I'll say that again. You can never, ever outperform the original version of someone else, but you can only live fully as yourself. Yeah. So why don't you ignore trying to be like someone? Yeah, you can actually look at someone and be like, oh yeah, I want to be like this person, probably working hard, trying to be a better version of myself. Yeah, that's excellent. That's very, very good. But don't aim at being exactly like someone else. Don't aim at walking on the same path this person passed through, because that's that person. That's not you. So you have to be you. You have to walk in your own path. Yeah, and live fully as yourself. Why authenticity matters? Why authenticity matters? I'll be talking briefly on this. But here's the truth: being authentic isn't just about being unique, it's about being aligned. And you know, alignment brings clarity, alignment brings confidence, alignment brings direction. When you are authentic, your decisions become clearer, your relationship becomes healthier, your purpose becomes easier to recognize, your voice becomes even stronger. What do I mean? When your decision becomes clearer, because you stop choosing based on fear or comparison, your decision becomes clearer. Why? Because you stop choosing based on fear, or you're comparing yourself with other people. Your relationship becomes healthier because people connect with you really, and they connect with the real you, not the fake you, or not the edited version of yourself, or you trying to be someone else. They don't see a pretending version of you. They see the real you, the actual you. Your purpose becomes easier to recognize and clearer. Why? Because you are not busy living someone else's life. You're living your life, and you're able to know the pace and the level to which you have grown. You get to know your mistakes and when it happens. able to realize them, and able to grow efficiently. Isn't that amazing? Also, when I said your voice becomes stronger, what do I mean? Because you speak from your own story. You speak from your own story. When I come around and start talking to people about certain things I've passed through, things that I have done, it's amazing because it's my own story. That's me. That's not someone else's life. That's not someone else's story. That's mine. And I'm happy and always proud of it. So you should also try to let your voice become stronger. Quit pretending to be someone else. Quit trying to walk on the same path someone else is walked through. Be the real you. Authenticity isn't loud, it's steady, it's powerful, it's peaceful, very peaceful. And you're not gonna regret it. You're going to be very happy you actually did it for yourself. Do you want to know something else? Something you might not want to hear, but you should know about it. Yeah. If you want to know, let's dive into it. The cost of pretending, my dear. The cost of pretending. You might think pretending will take you far. Yeah, growing up, my dad would be like, when you keep pretending, trying to pretend to maybe please someone or trying to do something right, it gets into you. You get to it becomes part of you, and it no longer looks like pretending again. It now seems like the real you. But not everybody gets to that level, because some people pretend just to pretend, while some people are intentional about trying to do the right thing. There's two different things. You pretending to do the right thing and eventually realize that, yeah, that's actually the right thing, and I redirect my steps and start working towards that particular path. Not you pretending to achieve a particular goal, and when you achieve that goal, you tend to lose it. You tend to go back to the real you, and it's not original. I'm going to tell you the cost of pretending and trying to be someone else. Trying to be someone else has a cost. It really has a cost. Trying to be like someone else, trying to do the things someone else has done, or trying to walk on the same path someone has done, it's very, very stressful, and it has its cost. And the price is your identity. Yeah, it's your identity. You lose your voice, you lose your natural strength, you lose your intuition, you lose your joy. Do you realize? Look down into yourself and think, has there been any way you've actually pretended or tried to be like someone else? What's the feeling like? How does it feel? Do you feel happy? Do you lose your voice? Do you lose your natural strength? Do you lose your intuition? And do you lose your joy? My dear, I've passed through that, and I know what it means. It's not good. It doesn't help you. But being the authentic you does. Being fake drains you. Being real frees you. Yeah. Being fake, it drains you. Being real, it frees you from a lot. It makes you be your real self. It makes you do the right thing because you think it's what you should do, not what you think the other person should do. Nah. I'm going to also be telling you on practical advices and how to live authentically. Before that, I want to say thank you to all of you for staying up until this part. Thank you for listening up until this part, because I know you have decided and made a decision to be the real you, and I'm happy to go through this journey with you. If you have any comment, anything to say, drop it on the message and we'll respond to you. But before then, how to live authentically. I'll tell you the practical advice on how to live authentically. Here are some simple, powerful steps you can take to start today. Starting from what? Today. Are you ready? Number one, stop seeking permission to be yourself. You don't need approval to be real. God did not make duplicates, He made originals. You don't need anyone's approval because what? God did not make a duplicate. He did not make duplicates. He made the original, and that's you. You are the best version of yourself. You are you. You are the real you, and no one like you. Number two, choose environments that celebrate who you are. Choose environments that celebrate who you are. If you shine and someone feels threatened, that's their insecurity, not your problem. So your environment matters. Your friends, people you walk around, people you mingle with matters. Mingle with people who don't feel threatened on your achievements or how things either go well with you, and so on. Another one, which is number three, is speak your truth, kind but boldly. You heard it. Speak your truth kindly but boldly. Your voice matters. Even when it shakes, it does matter. So don't be scared of being you. Don't be scared of being outspoken. Don't be scared of being the true version of yourself. Yeah. And don't be scared to say the truth when it's necessary to. Embrace your quirks, which is number four. Your laugh, your ideas, your style, your pace. These are not your flaws. They are not flaws. They are your fingerprints. What did I say? They are your fingerprints. Your laugh, your ideas, your style, your pace. These are not flaws. So walk in your own pace. Slow and steady, they say, wins the race. No matter how slow it takes you to get to that part where you really need to get to, don't hesitate to walk through the path at your pace. Don't rush. Don't do things because other people are doing it. Do it because you feel it's right. It fits you. It suits you. It's what you can do. And you know, you're not going to regret going through that path. So, why not walk at your pace? Why not do things according to your own idea and your style? Yeah. Number five, I hope you're taking note of this because you're not going to regret it. You're going to be happy you did. Number five, which is let's go of the fear of being misunderstood. I used to have that before, but I got to realize that you don't do things for people. Authenticity will cost you people who only liked you, the version of you that benefited them. But it will attract those who love you for who you truly are. Did you get that? When you are authentic, it will cost you only people who like the version of you they are benefiting from. But it will attract those who love you for who you truly are. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer the wrong part of it or do you prefer the right part? Do you prefer the ones people benefit from or do you want people that genuinely love to be with you, love to be around you, love to support you and love the real you? I would choose peace over chaos. I would choose real love over people that will just give me drama. So choose yours and I'm sure you're going to choose rightly. Finally, I want you to realize that Your light is needed. Your light is needed. Before we wrap up, I want you to hear this very clearly. There is someone who needs the version of you that you keep hiding. Note that. There's someone out there who is looking at you, watching you, and is still looking out for that version of you that you keep hiding. Your story, your experiences, your perceptive, your heart, they are not accidents. They are your assignments. They are assignments. Your story, your experiences, your perceptive, your heart, they are not accidents. They are not. They are assignments. The world doesn't need another copy of you. What does the world need? It needs your authenticity, your courage, and your true voice. That's all it needs. So, are you willing to walk through that path of authenticity? Are you willing to walk through the path of being the real you? I've passed through that and I've chosen to be the real me. I've chosen to be the authentic me. So, which do you want to be? Which do you want to be? Yeah, guys. Yeah, before we leave, I want to thank you for tuning in to today's episode on Vivian's Life Learns. And if this message spoke well to you, I want you not to hesitate to like and share to someone who you really know needs the reminder that being real is their superpower. You don't need a Superman to tell you that. And remember, live boldly, live honestly, live unapologetically you. What did I say? Live boldly, live honestly, live unapologetically you, baby girls and guys. Yeah, I love you all and I wish you all the very best. And I'm sure that looking on from the beginning of this episode till the end, you must have learned something really nice. Yeah, until next time, keep seeing life through a lens of growth, grace, and authenticity. Stay blessed, guys. Bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah.